Hi, hello, my name is Jupiter and welcome back to my corner of the internet. I'm very excited to bring you today's video as we are once again tackling my personal project of watching all of the K-pop debuts and reviewing them from the last year. February is next up on today's docket, and so now I'm trying very hard to not hold you all hostage in the exposition part of the video here, but here's the setup for all of the information that I'm going to be putting in here that you might want to know going in. In terms of timing, how I spaced this project out is that I watched the debuts for review purposes about a month after release. This makes them easier to round up in the end and find. I also figured that MV counts will be loosely stable after a month after release. A popular group will have a ton of views, and less popular artists will have less. So the MV count that I have is listed from the day I watched and reviewed it. It is not current, and I have it listed just because I think it's a cool thing to pay attention to as we go. Also, due to the long-standing nature of the project, I wrote these reviews as soon as I watched the video. Again, about a month after release. And I'm editing this much later, and I will be formally posting these videos to the internet much later, and as such, my opinions might have changed. They might have had comebacks that I enjoyed. On and on and on. But I will be standing with my reviews and rankings from the first listen when I officially reviewed the song. And if the review wasn't my first listen, I added a little asterisk along the way, just so you know, because I was curious to see if anything changes in my second or third or however many listens to a song there is. And finally, and most importantly before we jump into this video is made up entirely of opinions. I am just a person who enjoys music and K-pop culture, and this series is a passion project for me. That is all it is. I am not taking my rankings incredibly seriously, and you don't need to either. Music is subjective, our opinions might not match. I am entirely okay with that, and if you are continuing to watch, I need you to be okay with it as well. And then, with that out of the way, let's jump into ranking and reviewing February's debuts. Song Soo-woo, Love Me or Hate Me. Alright team, we're starting out really strong with Song Soo-woo. If you like a rock grunge aesthetic, you need to go listen to this song even if it is only once. I will admit that the song itself is a little repetitive and I really want it to build towards more than it does, but I love what it is going for and I love the sound of the song. I really want more of this in K-pop, especially for female vocalists. This is really great, 8 out of 10, because I love the potential to what it is and what it can lead to. Wonpil, Voiceless. This is not my style of music. Ballads don't always leave a strong impression on me, so I don't have much to say about it. But the music video is really, really, really pretty. I loved watching it. Song is still a 3 out of 10 though. Choi Heart, Elastic Love. This song is built up of warm and sparkly synths and airy vocals. I think the song blends very nicely into itself, and it's a very mellow listen, even though it's got some very bright instrumentation. I like the song, but I don't love it. 5 out of 10 overall.
Just feel the music, that's right. Better get up in my heart. Just feel the music, tonight.
Vivi's Bop Bop. I don't understand what this music video concept is trying to be. It's very confusing in a good way, and I don't need to understand it to love this song. It is cheery and catchy, and when it tells me to feel the music and bop bop, I absolutely will. No questions asked. I am obsessed with this song, 10 out of 10. Berry Perry. I don't really know what to feel about this song. It felt really long for a reason I can't quite place. It's a definitively cutesy song, and I like the hint of retro/disco styling that it had going for it, but I don't feel anything after listening to this song. 4 out of 10. Grimm, Ringer. This song has a very cinematic quality to it, almost soothing, but in a sort of haunted way. However, there's nothing about this song that stands out to me at all. I totally forgot about it until I came back to it while I was editing. It's a 2 out of 10 from me. Sown, we're about to break up. Her voice is lower than a lot of K-pop voices, and I think it's really beautiful. The song is nice too, and it makes good use of her vocals. To take a quick jump into the music video side of this, it's doing absolutely nothing to help the song. This video could have been a still shot of her singing for 4 minutes, and I think I would have enjoyed that more. But anyway, the song, I'm still not super into ballads, but I am a fan of her voice. I think it's really nice. 5 out of 10. Frida Ann, Blue Friday. I like this song. I think that it was really well shot for being on a low budget in terms of music video, and the song itself is mellow. This is an easy listening song. It feels like a Saudi song or an Oh Wonder song if you're familiar with either artist. I wish it had a little more build to it, like the energy level wasn't quite the same the whole way through, but overall I am adding this song to one of my playlists. I would be happy to listen to this song again. 7 out of 10. Jay Weaver, J-Trap. There is a really strong concept and color palette to this video. I dig it. And the descending notes in the chorus are absolutely what make the song. I'm very appreciative of the rapping style as well. It feels strong without being aggressive. This is a solid debut, 7 out of 10. NMIXX, OO. So, this debut brought out a lot of opinions in people, and I am no exception. This was a polarizing song and debut. And this topic is long past, yeah? Am I gonna rant about it a little? Yeah. In short, I don't like the song. In long, I am disappointed that this song is a patchwork quilt of so many different songs that I would like, but instead of getting any of them, I just get all of them all at once without the time to really enjoy any of them. It moves too fast, and it leaves me feeling like I don't have time to sink my teeth into any one portion of the song and have it get stuck in my head. This song also kind of feels like word soup. Lyrically, it's just kind of a blur of buzzwords, and even the subtitles couldn't help me there, and that's disappointing as well. And my final complaint for all of this is that this song shows me all the members are good dancers, but I don't feel like I saw anything else from them. I didn't get to see anything that showed off the members individually, which I feel is the point of a debut. This song should make me want to interact with them more, not wait for a fan to tell me to interact with them more. You feel me? They're obviously pretty talented, so we'll see where we go, but I don't want to listen to this song anymore. I'm over it. 2 out of 10. Yes'll, because I'm bad at love. I originally wasn't sure about the song, especially in the beginning, but sticking it out until the bridge of the song, and then that final chorus, it's a good payout. I love when that electric guitar kicks in. I don't know if the mixing was off though, or the high notes were a touch too high for her, but I was hearing a bit of reaching in the chorus, which then goes back to confuse me since she's hitting the high notes well in the verses. I don't know what was up with that. I'm choosing to believe it's a mixing issue. This is a nice song. 5 out of 10. Don't have much more to say about it.
자존감에 물을 줘 자존감에 물을 줘 Keep on watering Stop the suffering 눈물 젖은 마음속 살아날 수 있도록 Keep on watering Cause I've been wondering
Kangmin-seo, Watering. I think that the chorus is the best part of this song. I really like it. I also love all of the little sound effects that are throughout the song, all the little water droplet sounds that are in the backtrack. It's my favorite when songs do things like that. I don't have the same love for the verses as I have for the chorus, but to make up for it, the chorus and the post-chorus are nice and full and long. 7 out of 10. I liked this song a lot. Black Level, Infection. Alright team, these boys can dance. I love that for them. Seriously. But someone needs to take the slider on their vocals and just push it all of the way up. I could not hear them over the background instrumentals, and it really annoyed me. It's not like the backtracking was bad, but I didn't click in just to listen to the backtrack of a music video that has vocalists in it. It had balance issues, and that really took away from the listening experience. 5 out of 10. And that was it. We finished February. And now, welcome to the month recap. So in February 2022, there were 13 debuts, with only 4 of them being groups. 2 girl groups and 2 boy groups. The rest of the debuts were soloists, with 8 of those 9 soloists being female and the last one being a male soloist. The most viewed debut this month was NMIXX by far. And the least viewed was Yes'll, with less than 500 views when I watched that debut. My least favorite debuts of the month were Grimm and NMIXX, and my favorite debut by far was VIVIZ. And overall, the average ranking of the month was 5.4. And that's all I've got for you for right now. We are still early in the year, there are plenty more debuts to go, and I thank you incredibly sincerely, dear viewer, for hanging out with me in my corner of the internet for these last few minutes and listening to me talk. There's so much more to come into the future, and hopefully you'll find your way back here again. But until then, my fellow K-pops and cosmic bodies, we've reached the end of today's scheduled content. Stay poppin' and may the stars align for our paths to cross again. Peace!